Okay, we're coming at you just having watched The Sound of Hope.
Incredible movie. We actually didn't know much about the movie to begin with, and just said, hey, let's go on a date and watch this movie. We've seen obviously commercials, and incredible. So we're coming to you today to first share amazing movie, so well shot, awesome storyline, very emotional.
Yeah, I cried several times.
I also shed tears. It was just so powerful,
hard.
so well done, not cheesy at all, like incredible acting.
So just real.
And it's based on a true story.
Yeah, well, I love true stories. Yeah.
And at the end, they had this really cool hashing of like what happened with the people, which we always like seeing.
Yes.
So amazing story. There's really not much we can say that would like spoil the movie. Or I don't know if I said that right. Like we can't say too much because a lot of it would spoil the movie. Right.
The opposite.
So essentially, it's a movie about the foster system and adopting, and it's just really, really powerful. A really good story. I would say no matter what faith you are, no faith at all, this movie could benefit you.
Yeah.
But it's done in the preaching is very strong.
Yes.
So as a Christian, it was convicting.
It was.
And even ourselves, we were like, what can we do to like structure our lives to be able to support that one day, if that's God's will, you know?
We were talking in the car on the way home, and I was just the desire and the motivation to want to get your life more just organized and, living in better systems, structure, even, and loving your children, the children that God has given us already, just wanting to love, and your spouse, even just loving those that are in your life really well. So that if and when other doors open, that you can be ready to receive them with God's grace.
Now, one of the things we loved about the film was it showed the struggles in various elements from several dimensions. So it wasn't boring like this happens and, they foster and everything's good and everyone's happy. Like I feel like a lot of movies.
Yeah, it talks about trials and victories and the ups and the downs of just life in general and just the reliance on God.
And things like community. Community's huge. We've talked about it so many times.
It takes a village. Even with our own children, it takes a village, but especially with adoption.
So really recommend that you see it. We're going to help several of you see it, hopefully. So we're going to give away, we're going to have 5 winners to the giveaway. So you and a friend or a spouse or whoever can go to this.
This is a really easy giveaway. So all you have to do is share the link to the movie trailer, like this video, and comment below, and then send an email to thejoyofthefaith@gmail.com with a screenshot of you sharing it on Facebook or via email to your friends or family, and then you'll be entered in. I'll have the drawing on Saturday morning, July 14th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I'll announce the winners on my page.
We really want this to get out there. This is it's kind of a problem like I didn't even know about, like
obviously 100,000 unhomed children.
No, 400,000.
400,000.
100 awaiting adoption.
Oh wow. Okay.
And that's just in the United States.
Those are big numbers.
Yeah, and just
but also it gave the hope in the sense of like how many churches are there? Did it say?
Yeah, it said there were 400,000 churches.
So even if one family adopted from every church. Like that's powerful. Yeah.
No, and we were. I've had this conversation with many, and maybe you have as well. Is that like it's easy to be comfortable as a Christian, right?
Yes.
To be like, I'm checking the marks. I feel like that it doesn't lead to the fruit that could be if we were more reliant, and that's where I think this movie really showed that. Like it showed the struggle. It's not easy, but that's what we're called to do, obviously
and
pick
live
up
it
your cross.
With joy, picking up our cross with joy.
Indeed.
That was an emphasis, yeah.
Indeed. So apply to the giveaway. If you've already seen it, comment below with what your favorite part was. There were obviously like some funny parts in it as well.
Yeah, good humor.
Yeah, so it wasn't all like, it was not all
It was well balanced.
Hard, but
it was well balanced.
Very good movie.
Heavy, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think I would recommend like kids going to see it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Probably like teenagers that are that like I guess are able to handle.
Yeah.
Tougher.
Almost be ready to have a conversation with your child maybe afterwards.
Although you may want to see it without them, and then like
that's a
sense
good idea. Sense it if your child is ready for it.
Yeah,
because there are just some scenes that are questionable for children, for sure.
but really just so amazing. Touched on so many, like now that we like look back, it faced like the gambit of situations, and I thought it did so in a great way, and you know, a way that like as a husband, I was like relating so much to the husband there, and I was like, how would I have reacted in that? Yeah,
dynamic. Yeah.
So that
role.
Yeah, amazing. So
Yes.
follow the rules below, and hopefully you'll get a
We
free
hope
showing.
you can go see it.
Yes, and if
One way
not,
or
please go
another.
see it. Really powerful, and hopefully this will lead to so many others getting a great hope in their life.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there's great despair in that.
It's something to pray. I mean, even just to pray for these children, you know, to
Yeah.
that they're not forgotten. Yeah.
No, that's-
Either if you adopt them, you know, in your home or if you adopt them in your hearts, it's a good place to start. So it was a really good movie. Hope
Yes.
you can go see it.
Awesome. Well, everyone have a blessed day, and God love you.